Hello and welcome back to X4 Foundations. You just witnessed me leaving Leap of Faith with a cargo hold full of Protection and docking at our little station here. I was kind of running low. I set the station to always retain... Oh no, stop, wrong key. Ah!
Docking granted.
Didn't I? Yeah, thank you. So much to my art of docking. I set the station to always retain 50 Protection and sell the rest. And it kind of ran dry. We had 15 left, I believe. So I figured it was a good time to grab more. So let's quickly dock here. And then take the next step in a mission that we had put on hold for a while. Which is our Paranid plotline.
Successfully docked.
And the infamous 1 billion.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Okay, so if we look at where we are, apart from the sector, our terraforming is progressing. 2 million, probably nearly 3 now. Yeah, 2.8 we have already contributed. And we are currently struggling with silicon carbide, for which reason I started building another factory for silicon carbide. And we've got the first 2 modules done. So what I need to do then is our shipyard in Savage Spur. Please build me 2 magnetars to mine silicon.
Awaiting orders.
Wonderful. MS, and that is silicon S2, and it is that miner L. I put the Z there so that this miner will drop to the bottom of the list and I don't have to scroll through it again and again. 1 is probably enough, but let's build 2. And they will have a short way from this sector to this sector. Okay. So, what else did I do? I set up a plankton factory because there will be quests like this in the terraforming where I need tons of plankton. And you say, well, 43,000, that's not tons. And you're right. But there are others, like, no, not importing water. Not this either. Is it hydropower already? That's the advanced. Exactly. No, we are going here, where we need 3 million, or another million, or 5 million, and another 3 million. So we are at 6, 7, 12 million plus some change, which means I definitely need a factory for it. So that is in the works. But now it is time that we look at our next quest. Before we do this, what I also did, I built a mining station here, which I used to drop in Nevidium, but I've got auto miners in this sector for ice, and that's probably going to come up to about 1 million, and we need 2.8 million for terraforming. Okay, enough procrastination. The holy 3-dimensionality. Set to active, and that means I need to talk to Bozo and give him lots of money. Now, we have currently in cash 526 and in the factories 673, so we are just under 1.2, sorry, billion. And that means, let me withdraw. Thank you. Confirm. Now, let's head back to our headquarters and grudgingly hand over 1 billion.
Entering system. Ocean of fantasy.
And before we do this, Bozo, no more asking for money ever again.
Great work, Assistant. These are all the supplies I need.
Looks like you've done your part. We'll take it from here.
Do you know? Okay, so now we need to wait for the next stage of the plan. And whatever that may be.
Outsider. I must commend you on your work, my faithful followers. I have meticulously screened all hatched Paranid for their capabilities, and chosen the ideal candidate for their grave and momentous position of Third Pontifex. The remaining candidates will form a mighty entourage for this most powerful being. The support of these most brilliant high priests of our own making almost assures us the cooperation of the Holy Order. However, the God Realm will most certainly refuse to join our pact until their sacred scriptures clearly state that a Third Pontifex is in accordance with their contrived geometry. No matter. The vast archives of the Alliance of the Word contain holy writs of each and every age, capable of convincing these dogmatic fools of any genuine or invented truth. Go now and fetch them for me, follower.
Well, okay, that took a bit of waiting, but here we are. Our next mission step takes us to the Alliance shipyard. Okay, no, not Delilah. A shuttle, please. Thank you. So, let's go there and see what we will find out.
Entering system. Sacred relic.
Thank you. We made it to the shipyard, the shipyard, indeed. Luxury buying. So, what do you want this time around?
Can I help?
Maybe I've made a reservation. Have I?
You are hereby issued a standard copy of the sacred axioms of Paranid Bashra, first discipline of the holy three-dimensionality, minus the appendices. May you find enlightenment in your studies and hospitality on your travels.
Did he just smirk? Can Paranid do that?
Awaiting orders.
Probably because he didn't give me the appendices. Okay. So, do you already show us where to go? Yes, you do. My dear shuttle, please take us to this station there.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Thank you. There used to be another quest parallel to the 1 billion that requested us to deliver a whole host of products, intermediary resources mostly, to this station, and it completed while we were playing the split missions. Nothing extraordinary, and by comparison it was relatively easy to manage. What it did require, though, was that I expanded the headquarters. Well, I could have done it in any station really, but I expanded the headquarters with space fuel production and Swamp we didn't actually need in the end. And Marja Snail, not this snail though. Are you the one? No. Where is it?
Entering system.
It's you,
IS
isn't it?
missed.
Yes, Marja Dust Production. So, a few illegal products that needed to be delivered to that station. So I chucked them on here, and they are bringing a little bit of profit. Not overly much, but was mostly for the mission. So,
Sincerest thanks, unholy creature. Your wretched plan to manipulate my people has ultimately served me well. The Paranid will thrive and prosper as they once did. Do what you want with that turgid tome. I have no use for it.
okay. So, what's next? Is there an observing anywhere? Or do we have to do this
Experimental shuttle.
outside the station? We take
Wait, what did he mean? Get back to the headquarters, pronto.
Right, okay. So we gained standing, a lot of it actually, +8. But let's just quickly zoom back to the headquarters.
Ma'am?
Howdy. Teleport is the one.
Entering system. Ocean of fantasy.
What
So
an
dull.
intriguing turn of events. Your plan was a success, Dal. And this quickly, too. You must be overjoyed.
Are you kidding me? I'm furious.
And why would that be?
That scheming waste of carbon has blocked all incoming communication. I can't get through to him. Gah! Well, go and enjoy your unified Paranid empire. I'll stay here and try and wrap my head around what in Haktikva's name just happened.
Okay. Well, at least we didn't have to pay anything anymore. And this was the end of this quest line. How curious. So, what did happen? Right. You see here that there is a new faction. TRI. Which translates to the realm of the Trinity. And this has replaced the Holy Order. And also the God Realm. Yeah. So all of this has been re-owned or renamed to the realm of the Trinity. What is there for us to do? I suppose I need to visit a few people in order to invite them to my embassy. Well, one at least. Because I presume if we... Do you have anything else for me? No. And neither do you,
Hello
right?
there.
Hello back. Okay, if we go into our embassy over there, then I presume we lost our two... No, we didn't. Oh, curious. So you are still Holy Order, and you are still God Realm. Does that mean we get a third? Oh, curious. Okay. Might get a third Paranid in. And I still need to invite the Curb as well. So, one Paranid. We've got one seat here. We've got 2, 4 seats, 5 seats. 6 actually, if we look at that one over there. 6 empty seats. And if we go to our diplomacy, Alliance of the Word. So we don't have level 10 with them yet, before we can invite them. Who else is vacant? The Curbs, I haven't done that. So I need to go to them. We have the Realm of Trinity. Okay, so we immediately went to plus 25 with them. Very nice. And we need to invite that guy. The Vigor Syndicate I haven't really worked on. So that's 3. 1, 2, well, it's actually 4. 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. 4 that we can still fill. 4 seats. Alright. But that was the end of the Paranid quest line. And indeed, it was a very short end. After paying Bozo $1 billion for his research. So, I would say this is the end of this series. I hope you enjoyed this journey through the X universe. I certainly did. It is a fantastic game. It is my favorite, even though with the split and Paranid asking so much money, I've been very peeved. But other than that, there isn't really anything that I have to complain about in this game. It's just so beautifully done. And as a ballpark figure, the actual game time over these 37 episodes has been nearly 11 days. So if we look at 37, some of them have been a bit more than an hour, others less. So just say 36 hours, that's a day and a half. But the underlying game time, nearly 11 days. And yeah, I could have been more efficient in certain areas. I could have sped up the gameplay early on in particular by dropping in sector traders, which would have helped with the reputation, and it would have, of course, generated quite a bit of cash. And that is something for the next time. Potentially also, as I mentioned earlier, by not building these closed loop complexes, but rather really having dedicated station complexes that produce 1 or maybe 2 products, and then just having these products shipped around by traders might be more efficient, and that's something I will certainly try in my next playthrough. But for now, again, I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, and thank you for accompanying me through this pretty long adventure. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again in future adventures, be it in this game or in other games. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.